Hi everyone, for tonight's Nightcap and review, I'm having an adult beverage, and tonight I'll be discussing Wicked Little Rabbit by Samantha Moran. I did buy this with my own money, as well as I am her PA, but of course I'm giving my honest opinion. These are the highlights and the content warnings, and my rating for this book is 4 stars, so what's it about? So this book is about James, who is heartbroken after his fiancee breaks up with him and gets back immediately with her ex. While he would rather stay home and deal with his feelings, his best friend Braxton has other ideas. Braxton thinks the best thing to do is to go out, get drunk, get laid, and move on. Sounds simple enough, so it's off to the rabbit hole they go, a hole-in-the-wall club that is not what it seems. And at the center of this club is a blonde bartender who is as irresistible as the drink she makes. It's at the club that Braxton abandons James, sad and alone in the hands of the bartender, who promises him a night of his life that he will not soon forget and will change him in ways he can never imagine. Ways that will have him wishing that he never left his apartment. So what are my thoughts? Again, I'm giving this 4 stars, and oh my god, what a twisted tale this book is. And I loved all the nods to Alice in Wonderland. It just really played off perfectly with each other. I want to remind everyone to check their triggers, as this is an erotic horror, not a romance, and shit goes down in this book. Now, what I really enjoyed about this book was the writing style on a couple different points. The first was with the way Samantha wrote this book, was going back and forth between the before, where James is like this heartbroken guy who's just going through the motions to appease his friend Braxton, and then jumping to the now, and you just see this man whose mind is broken and we don't know how he got here. So going back and forth, normally I would find that really disorienting, but here it just really built up the tension because you don't know how his mind was broken. So you just kept going back and finding out what happened and getting a little bit more information, then going back to this broken man, and I just really enjoyed that. I will say, however, to really emphasize how broken this man's mind is, Samantha changed the writing style when it was his POV to just really drive it home. It was a little bit disorienting, that part, but it was, again, just to really emphasize how broken this man is, and it all worked in the end. I will say this is not normally my typical read, but I just really enjoyed this journey down a creepy tunnel of darkness and suspense where this man is broken down by the things that go bump in the night. It was the perfect ending for the spooky season. This book is currently available, and I do recommend it if you're looking for a twisted tale. I hope everyone has a good night and happy readings.